Pisces, welcome to your December 2023 weekly reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump in and get started. This is going to be your reading from December 11th until the 17th. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Happy early holidays to everybody. But without further ado, Pisces, let's take a look here. What's going on? Let's see. Also, too, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. The readings are on sale. If you click the link, it'll take you straight to the website, and then you can just purchase a reading. But let's see here. What's going on, Pisces? All right. Okay, let's take a look here, Pisces. I feel like this week is all about triumphing through any type of trials and tribulations. All right. I feel like there's a little bit of impatience on your side here, Pisces. There's a little bit of impatience here. But really, it's just about whatever it is that you're trying to, like whatever it is that you're imagining with the Seven of Cups. I feel like you have some options and some choices here as well. But whatever it is that you're imagining when it comes to like fulfilling like your desires, like the Page of Pentacles is basically saying like, just go about like manifesting them. You would actually be surprised like how easy it will be once you just really set your intention and practically work towards something. I do feel like there's a little bit of resistance that you're feeling, whether this is impatience or whether this is maybe a loss of like optimism, but not optimism in the sense that you think like everything is like falling apart. It's more so like I kind of just get like your understanding that, okay, like I need to like practically do things, right? Pisces, you're all about the flow, kind of go. And when it comes to the practical stuff, sometimes you can be like, it can cause a Nine of Wands energy, right? Just the archetype of Pisces. I'm not saying that's all Pisces, but you do have this Eight of Pentacles in the future. So, and I like this in the future because this Page of Pentacles is here, which is saying basically if you apply yourself and work, you'll start to see these results unfold here. And it's interesting. It's like all you have to do is just really start. I think the resistance is like just starting, right? Just practically picking up something and doing something, right? Sometimes even when it comes to readings, like sometimes I'll sit there for a while. And not that I don't want to do it, but it's just like I'll just sit there for a while. But like even sometimes when I don't feel like doing readings, right? I'll sit there, but once I start, I'm fully engaged in the process, and I'm like, okay, this wasn't as bad as I thought, right? This wasn't going to be as bad as I thought. You have this Hangman here in the position of something that you're unaware of. The Hangman is when sometimes we can sit for too long, right? Hangman is Neptune, which is your ruling planet. Your ruling planet, Neptune, did just come direct. And so now this is really about you've already been doing like a deep self-analysis on yourself and going deep and deep and deep into your soul. Now this is about, okay, what have you learned from that? And then how can you take what you've learned and start to use it, right? Start to actually practically work toward your ambitions, especially with the Chariot, because it rules ambition. And this is you triumphing through the week, moving forward through the week. But it is about like the practical things that you have to do, right, to create the magic in your life. The Two of Swords is in your outcome. I feel like this is peace of mind. I feel like this Two of Swords is a direct reflection of this Nine of Wands, like the opposite, right? Like this is resistance, kind of feeling weary or just feeling like, just on the fence. But the Two of Swords is like, oh, okay, peace of mind. Let's see here, Pisces. You have the 7th house relationships. This could definitely be around relationships in your life, whether it's love, platonic, you name it. I think this is about putting in the effort and the work in your relationships, and also has to be reciprocated too from the other person, right? But it's interesting because it's like, I just feel like there's stuff going on this week around your relationships. It doesn't really feel negative to me. It just more so feels like, okay, like having to actually go about practically doing something or working together with a person or doing something. Let's get more on that, huh? You have this change here. You're a unicorn attached to a hot balloon. Drifting. You're in the middle of change, Nine of Wands. Change can be a little bit uncomfortable, right? Even if the change is good, it could just feel, like you're moving outside of the realms of convention and what you were used to, right? What you were comfortable with before, and now you're moving outward. It's the soul. The Chariot's the soul extended in action, so it's like our soul growth. And especially when you pull the Hangman, the archetype of Neptune relates to the soul. So this is about soul growth. Your soul's extending here in action, and it's like you have to catch up practically, right? Especially the change that you're going through. You have this sadness female, it says old woman. I'm hearing something about your mother. Then you have this desire, attraction, snake here. So some of you just may be feeling a little bit impatient, maybe a little bit sad. You have these desires, but the desires are in your challenge. And so it's like, if you have these desires, it's just like, you got to keep going about the process to really manifest them in tangible form, which you will. Which you will. Also, too, I think for some of you as well, this could be around like career and work and just maybe like just goals that you have, and you're almost kind of feeling the pressure here in a way. Like you're feeling the pressure, like maybe you haven't been pursuing these things as much as you should have. Right, and now it's almost like you're willing to make a change, and you are making a change, right? Because you realize like, oh, I need to really start following my soul. Clarify this Chariot. Clarify this Chariot. Queen of Cups here. I think this is getting used to change in general, moving forward, right? Anytime you have a Chariot, it's like you're moving outside the realms of convention, right? Into an area that's unknown, but you trust your soul to lead you because you know your soul is being pulled in that direction. And so the Queen of Cups here is like, this is your soul and your emotional overall being going through a change as you're moving in a newer direction. And so it's just getting used to everything, right? Clarify this Nine of Wands for your current energy. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. Some of you also too, like you're realizing like there's these certain things that you need in order to really feel the growth and expansion. And some of these things in your life at this time are contradicting that. Right? Like if you work at a job you don't want to work at, you want to do something else. Or if you're just doing something in general that kind of contradicts what you want, right? And so that can put up walls and barriers and put up resistance, and you feel like. Clarify the Seven of Cups for your challenge. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. It's about being decisive, standing up for yourself, believing in what it is that you're trying to manifest, believing in yourself to go after and get your desires. The Seven of Wands is all about being the confident authority and standing on your own 2 feet and going for the things that you want and living your life the way you want to live it. And the Seven of Cups being in the challenge as well is like living the life that you want and how you want to live it and pursuing your desires. But that's in the challenge, right? You feel like you're not fully there. Clarify the Page of Pentacles for your advice. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is all about the intention that we set, right? And so the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, like set the intention and then practically work on the intention, right? To cultivate it, to build it. And I see you doing that here. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles in the future. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Yeah, enough standing around. You're sitting too idle. It's almost like, I'm not trying to call you out, Pisces, but the Four of Cups is like when we kind of just sit in a melancholy, right? We have these desires, we're yearning for something. We know what it is a lot of the times, but it's like to get off our ass and actually do something, right? Hey, I'm human. It happens to me all the time, right? Sometimes in order to really snap out of the Four of Cups energy, it's like to start doing something, take on the responsibility that's required at the time. Clarify the Hangman in the position of something that you're unaware of. You have the Three of Cups here. I feel like you're having to rise above your emotions. Hear me out for a second. I'm all about feeling, right? My moon's in the 12th. I intuitively live and feel my life, pretty much. But the Hangman and the Three of Cups in the position of something that you're unaware of, it's like you have to like you have to I'm gonna pull one more on that because I'm getting two different energies. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You know, it's interesting. Seven of Pentacles deals with reality and the groundedness of things. The Hangman Neptune is the exact opposite. And sometimes it's about transcending the mundane, right? And starting to really merge with you and your higher desires with the Three of Cups. And to start to connect to people that also are like that as well. But Three of Cups also deals with, it can deal with people, but on an individual level, it deals with it deals with how you're going about finding a solution to address your emotional needs. And the universe is wanting you to examine and develop a new meaning and a more positive one to help you and guide you here. Clarify this Two of Swords in the outcome. You have the Hierophant here. Yeah, you're making peace with something. And Six of Swords. You're making peace with something. And I feel like you're finding like the way. You're finding the answers here, right? You're finding the answers with the Hierophant. Because the Hierophant, yes, it points to relationships. But the Hierophant deals with wisdom, right? The Hierophant deals with knowledge that has been preserved. Things, wisdom and experiences either from other people that can help guide you in your direction, help guide you with direction. But just knowledge in general that you're understanding and you're getting here, that's putting your mind at peace. But it's also allowing you to think differently and find solutions to maybe certain problems or issues to help you move forward with that Six of Swords. Oh shit. You pulled this Ascendant. It says entrance here. This is about you and relationships. And what is in your environment that is you think is defining you, but defining you in a way that isn't you, right? So that can be people in your career, that can be people in your community, that can be just really any relationship, right? Because the Ascendant is about the self. Seventh house is about relationships. But it's like understanding who you are so that way you can go about cultivating the right relationships. Rather than being stuck around in environments or around people that aren't allowing you to morph and change, right? With the change card. Let's pull one more on that. You have this potential, a lot of potentials in your future if you make the changes or if you go through with the changes. You have this peace and serenity. I told you. Y'all just think I be saying shit. That's your outcome. Peace. I told you. You may be sad now because your desires haven't fully merged with your desires, but you will. The Two of Swords and the Hierophant, Six of Swords. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. I'm wishing you all the best out there. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. The readings are on sale. If you click that link, it'll take you to the website. All the details will be there, and then you can just purchase a reading. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do so. I would love to have you a part of the channel. If you also, when you subscribe, also click the notification button bell as well. You'll be notified whenever I upload a video. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Otherwise than that, I'm wishing you all the best.